Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Alright, circus goers, we're back underneath Grandpa's shoulder. It's been a little while since we've done anything with this with her. We've never given up on this truck and never will. We're just to the point now where we are going to start getting the 9-inch set up on this thing. We're getting closer to like the cow tracks and all that. But you know, before we get that far, we put the bed back on it so we can get these. Make sure these wheels are going to sit where we want them. Because let's face it, this 7 3/4 inch stock S10 rear end will not handle the punishment we're fixing to throw at it with the motor. Like I said, so now we're going to do is we're going to take everything off and start fitting it for the 9. We got to get the 9 underneath here. We already have our, this one already has the drive shaft hoops and stuff built into it. So now we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna pull the tires off, pull everything apart, get this old rear end out. We'll get the 9-inch set up in here, and then we're gonna start making our calculations like we did with the Joker. Hopefully this time is, if I measured right, the first time around, we're actually gonna build this one. Now, I said Joker, I ended up buying one just because of the way it worked out. It was just easier and to do it this way. This 9-inch underneath here, we're actually gonna do it all. We're gonna cut it. We already have most of the stuff to do this. So, with that being said, George and myself, we're going to get after it, and we're going to make this rear end come off. So,
and now that David put George on the mic, I'm going to give y'all a disclaimer. Excuse my language if it happens to come through.
But we got all the front redone, so now moving to the back.
Yep.
We will be dismantling and stripping the back out, and hope y'all enjoy it.
Right. All right. Let's start out with the wheels. Get the wheel tires. Get the tires off of her.
Safe. What's that, man? We don't know nothing about safe.
Well, without rubbing and everything else, we can kind of come in here.
It's all about hold my beer. Watch this. I mean, they were sitting real good as they were.
So we came in and brought the wheels in an inch. Where is that going to set us? Up here.
Can be close.
So right now, let me get a plumb.
Yeah. I know my eyeballs are crooked.
Man, I ain't even gonna try to look straight. Well, I bought all this crap. I kind of would like to pull the wheels in just a touch.
Make it look pretty.
Just a little touch.
Now you gotta look. We don't have no drop off like the Joker.
Right, we gotta
get way in there. If we don't make it, I mean,
Both I was wanting to do this
just
right
move it
here.
in a little bit and don't get up under the fender well.
If we came in about 1.5 inches, something green. Somewhere under there is 3. So, and 3. So we're 3 inches out right now.
Dave's gonna work his magic.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of 23 to the center and about 23 and 3/8. Center there is 24. Face of that rim to here is going to be 24 and an eighth.
Got your little notepad?
Yep. So if I go off the edge of my spring right here, because I got to bring the 9 to this, I got to find this line for the 9. When we do this,
Line's right up that Franklin. So we gotta
9 should be sitting at 18 and 3/8.
put it right back where it is.
Put that center line right. Right, 19. Yeah, 18. That's a quarter. Yeah, that's 3/8. Yeah, 3/8. So second stroke. When you, I guess when you do stuff like this, always keep the same tape measure. Yeah, 3/8. 18 and 3/8 is the center line on that from this side. So when you get a chop, we're coming off this spring. And 3/8 to the center line of the truck. So
Got a strong net, baby.
So from the back plate to the shackle edge, I like the rim, but unfortunately I don't have axles on that. Give me a 3/6 there.
My dad we got
Coating on this thing. And so from that face,
who cares? I ain't using them anyway.
to here. Six and 5/8. 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at the master at work.
Oh, trust me, I spent like 6, 5/8 from outside of the hub.
Actually, I kind of like the factory spring out there, that extra heavy leaf down there.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But the Caltrack kit is a racing spring, though, so it may be stouter than
oh, trust me,
I'm
the Joker does not.
no bouncy.
When you hit it, I mean, when you stand the weight up on the when we stand that weight up on that car, yeah, the springs.
I'll probably wind up getting the kit. I won't have to worry about nothing coming apart.
Plus, your springs after time will get to the point where they're kind of funky.
I'm sure these 82 springs are kind of squishy.
Yeah, you got to replace them every now and again. And they make different ones. So they make a single spring, a 3-spring, a 5-spring Caltrax. So you can get different springs. You don't have to get I got the mono spring racing kit for Joker.
When we get close, I'll take a look at yours real good.
Right.
See, 'cause this is gonna be on the street too.
Yeah, so this one might work with a nice 3-spring, which is basically like what you got here. You got 3-spring, and then you'll have the Caltrax system. Now then again, Caltrax seems to be from just.
When we get ready, you'll call them and find out, say what we're doing. They'll say which one to get, and then we'll go there.
Yeah. Whatever they recommend for that particular application, we'll go with that.
Drive around town, race on the weekend.
Yep.
Still be competitive.
Yep.
Oh, that's my backup light.
6 and 3/4. So, all right, 6 3/4
I'm going to do some math because we're going to bring the wheel in. We need to bring the wheel in the hub here. I want to try to bring it in so we have 3 inches from the rim. 3 inches for the rim actually starts to touch the spring. From the tire will touch it. So we have 3-inch gap. I would like to
I see the
take.
thing is in that it's not like Joker. Since this is rolled,
Right.
we don't have to try to get the tire down on it. We just get it inside the fender.
Right, that's what I was saying. Because it's 1.5 inches. Because that's why I put the plumb on there. Because we start getting into that radius.
You can't bring in that much to get it up under the.
It's like two. It's like 2 inches to get the tire face
Inside,
over.
yeah.
So I'm thinking if we went in 1.5 inches, that's gonna get.
That's gonna get that tire
That-
inside the fender all the way.
Yeah, that's gonna get the. We won't have the outside fascia inside, but we'll have this radius of the tire right here.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be tight. You know what I mean? It's.
And where it's looking, we're not gonna be able to drop it down on the tire. We're gonna have to keep it just a little above the tire. So I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking if we bring it in about 1.5 inches, and that's still gonna give us.
Cause if we do that, if we try to get it inside and get that tire inside, we got to cut all this out.
Right. Otherwise, we're gonna get in like we ran across with Joker, where we're trying to put offset shackles in the back,
we're doing all
and then which I had to do anyway with the Joker because I'm running that.
Yours, yours, but
We
this one, I mean, we just get the whole tire inside. We can leave it sitting up about that high, above the.
Right. Once we
That's
get
fine.
the
So that'll be.
right.
I don't know. As we get it done and see how hard it launches, we might wind up having to come back and cut that out. How hard to squat.
Hopefully with the couch jack shocks,
It's gonna have that adjustable shock.
we can adjust
stiffen
it.
it up
Yeah.
enough
So
it
you
won't
when you're
squat.
yeah. So like if you're gonna go racing, we'll just put, let's say 1 soft, 9's hard. We might run an 8
Yeah.
at the track, so that way she just like it don't move, hardly moves at all. And then when you're running on the road, we'll, like you said, when we set the height, the ride
Yeah.
height,
Then that'll tell
we'll
us.
leave a little bit of a gap above the tire.
Yeah.
That way you got, we'll sit down with the spring height and everything else, and basically, if nothing else, we'll just start stacking weight on this thing to kind of see, bring it down.
See, I don't know if this is the inner skin or the outer skin of the bed. I think it's the outer skin where it overlaps.
Yeah, this is on your fender, and that is your part of your bed. That's the part of your bed that sticks out.
I mean, this is no big deal to do it, but
Right.
I mean, you're gonna have to redo all this, and maybe at another time or something, maybe. But
Like you said, we don't have to worry about tubbing it, because if we had to tub it, we got to cut the frame
yeah,
to get to bring it in anywhere.
I'm talking like we want to get it down on the tire, like Nick's car, down inside.
Oh yeah,
We do
yeah.
that, it's got to come out.
Then we'll have to cut this. Yeah, we'll have to come in here, roll this inner fender, and basically go straight up.
Up and over.
Oh, and over, make like a.
This is basically cut out all the way across here and all the way across here. Oh, I bumped the thingy.
That's okay. I got the measurement.
But yeah, I'll have to come here, cut that out, here, cut that out, and then build straight up and over.
They make a sheet metal part to do that. With these there to make that part right there.
Yeah.
Because if you look, if you look over here, this is just part of the. So to help keep the fender from wobbling. So, but they make that. We can buy that part if we wanted to. We don't have to fucking dig. You don't have to do nothing. We just set it up in there. The only bad thing is you got to weld it in there, and that takes away from our patina on the outside of the truck. So.
Depending on how tight we get it, we keep behind the trim.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I mean, we can shoot it with some white and then come back and rough it up.
Right. Well, I'm thinking if we come in, we move in,
We'll plan it without that right now.
yeah, 1.5 inches. Bring the tire in here, which is the tire. On this side, 1.5 inches. In this way, because that'll put that at 6. I'll have to figure that out. It'll be like 5 1/4. 1.5 inches. I'll sit down and do them. Because now I'm gonna do that side over there, figure out, take that drum off, get it to where I can get to the fascia.
I'm just waiting for you to finish the measure before I start beating on that over there. And
Yeah,
knocking
you
it.
go ahead, let me pull that off. I'm done over on this side.
I just start making noise.
You can start whooping the life out of that one.
Okay.
All right, so as me and George were discussing, man, you got to take a lot of measurements before you pull the rear end out. On the Joker, when I did it, I had somebody already put a rear end underneath it and didn't do all this, and it made it incredibly
Bad setup.
terrible to get that rear end underneath that car right, because it was so wrong.
Couldn't be fixed.
I couldn't even, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an expert by doing any of this stuff at all. I actually had called Curry rear end. Talked to guys at Curry, which, yeah, you want to talk to some gentlemen that are incredibly knowledgeable about rear ends. That's the company you want to talk to. Good people. I'm sure Strange is good too. I've never used them. My truck Porky's got a Curry rear end underneath it. We made some changes to that, and man, they were just, they were excellent to work with. Just absolutely fabulous. Gave me a lot of tips and pointers, like what we're doing now. Basically, this is what they were telling me to do. To make it easier to line up the rear end so that way it goes back in like it's supposed to. Yeah. So that's the nice thing about this right now is this is the stock rear end, and when this will be more this will be nicer to do than the Joker was. The Joker, like I said, the Joker rear end took me like 3 weeks, jacking with it for 3 weeks to do anything with it. Where this is not. It's not going to take nowhere near long. We're going to probably get the tube ready to go. You're not in no time at all. We'll wait for George to get done wrestling that there e-brake cable off, which, you know, this is still a street truck, so you still got to have an e-brake in our state. You got to have it. Got to be there.
Got to have it.
Got to have it. The state inspection man will not let you pass without having it.
Won't be happy.
He's not going to be happy.
All yours, Dave.
All right, so I'm going to take one more measurement off the fascia of that hub. And
She's coming out.
And then this one comes out. We'll set it off to the side. We'll bring the new 9 in. We'll get it up here, kind of clamp it in.
No.
I'm wondering if we might have to. We'll try these U-boats. If they don't work, we got a whole bucket full of U-boats. We might have to take a few minutes and run through a bunch of U-boats to get some temporary U-boats to figure this out. But we got stuff. We got stuff. So,
Here's all your goodies.
thank you. So, like I said, we'll get a nice sway bar back here.
Up your way.
All right. Okay. Okay, hold on.
It's lighter than the other one.
Go straight down. We're sitting right down here on the floor. Oh, yeah. They're so much nicer to work with when there's nothing in them. Okay.
Look at that, boys and girls.
There we go. She's getting to the point of a 9-inch. Let me go get the most shitty purchase, but it's all that's going to do for us right now is make sure that we're kind of where we need to be.
Oh, yeah. The little whatchamacallits.
Yeah, purchase.
I'm way out here. Oh man, this had some rough times, didn't it?
Yeah, we're not using these. I think these are just strictly for like doing this shit right here, mocking it up. That way we can do this. Let's go ahead and get a U-bolt kind of. Oh man, we're gonna run some spacers on that one. They're a little long, but oh well. They're a little bit. Because I got to put the third member in here, and then we line up the third member on it.
Oh, you don't do the housing? You do,
Huh?
you do off the snout?
Yeah. That way we can get the we can figure out where we need to cut these at. I'll put that up there like so.
Yeah, baby, she's a rolling now.
So, let's
Need
see.
to loosen up or tighten up. Or... It's kind of tight. No movement. You get it where you want it.
Yeah, well, first thing we're gonna do is now,
We gotta put the differential in.
yeah, put third member in it, and let's start taking a measurement. First measurement, and most important measurement, is getting that third member centered.
I'm gonna go get it.
Should be right up front.
Oh, you little heavy baby.
That thing is a fucking brick.
Oh, mama.
Weighs a ton.
I just gotta get my hands on it. Oh, we no go. Oh. No, baby?
Huh?
Oh. Oh. We no fit, Dave.
Third member should be the one for this particular.
Need a little like. Look like it's the ring gear is hitting. It is. Well, maybe hold on now. Right.
Should be. Ring gear should be. No. Guess what we did?
What?
We put,
Upside down?
we put it upside down. This side needs to be on that side. It's backwards.
That's why it won't fit. Grab a flange. Ready?
Nope, absolutely not. Let me get rid of these. Put those over there.
Stay on this side, and I turn this side, you turn that side.
Well, we got to take the whole axle out and flip the axle over.
Oh.
We have it upside down.
I thought you were talking about the differential was upside.
Oh, no. No. Ready? Yeah. This is going to come out with the floor.
I got it. Come on, I got it.
Okay, you got it? Okay, just set it right down to the floor. So, it needs to sit like this, and this needs to be on this side.
I was looking at that, and I seen the.
Yeah, I didn't even, when we did it, I was like, I didn't even fucking pay attention. I ain't gonna lie. I was not paying attention. And that's what happens.
May need an impact over here. It's tighter when it's in the right way.
All right. One more time.
Oh, look at
Oh, look at that. That's right.
How about that, girls and boys?
Put about 4 bolts in that bad boy to hold it into place.
Yeah.
So that way we can,
We won't fall out our toes.
yeah. I don't like them when they fall out of there.
Not a good thing.
Rough on my floor, rough on my feet,
Rough on the differential.
rough on the third member. So we need to be. Oh, 18 3/8. Okay, that makes sense now. It's a little dirty.
Why?
Yeah. There should be a little brush right there in the
Yeah,
toolbox. underneath
just
maybe one of the
seen it.
impacts.
Are you lost yet? Are you lost yet?
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll get it marked. Put the old rear end on it. Mark it good, and then the next segment we do, we'll do actually the cutting, the welding, and all the prep work. So now we did the measurements.
Because I'm asking, I mean, so I can help you get this thing out of you. Gonna leave it in?
Oh yeah. Because that way we can. I don't like leaving them in the air. I don't like leaving cars up in the
So
air.
we can get it out and put
Yeah,
that back
put this in
in.
there. So let me get this marked right quick. So I said 5 1/4 there, 2.5 inches, puts a half an inch, puts it to 3/4, 2 3/4. So basically, so that tube should be sticking. The fascia of the tube should be right there.
Okay.
And then you got another 2.5 inches where the actual wheel sits. So then you'd be sitting, the actual tire way out here. So you'd be like, the tire bolts up right here. This will be where my other finger is.
This will be where that finger is?
No, right here, this is where this will be here, like on this rib. And then the wheel hub where the tire actually bolts to will be here.
Oh, okay.
So it's 2.5 inches out from this space.
Okay.
So, right, it's a 2 1/4, which actually right here. Right, no, 2 3/4. Damn it. So, let me get my marker here. Flat edge. So it's 2. Come toward me. Oh, right there. You can hold it right about there. Okay. So that's where the face needs to be. Right there. So then we'll go do the other side right quick.
Ooh, bright light.
Right light, right light. Go out, out, way out to about a little bit farther. Right there. Level.
Feel good?
Oh, yep.
Okay, level.
Okay, we'll go right in there. And that's where the face needs to be on that one. So
We get the saw, we chop it out there and then put one of these right there.
yep. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna
That's it, that oval goes over the pipe. Like slips over the pipe and
yeah. This is the phases, so we're gonna have to figure out how much more we gotta come back. 'Cause there's like a lip like this. Right now, this measurement's just to where this face needs to be right here. So we'll end up being like something like probably like right in. We'll be welding right in here.
so that line is this right here.
Yeah, that's where that has to be. So what I'm gonna do right now is just to make me a little mark right here, just to. So if I come up here, I should be at 2, just in case something happens. So we said that was 2 3/4. And I know that I can come right here. Make me not, you know what I mean? Double check.
Yeah.
Let me do here. So that should be. Two 3/4. So now, once we take it off, this is our. I'm gonna paint. Once we get this off, I'm gonna paint this one.
Yeah.
So that needs to be 2 3. Let's see, 2 3/4 out. Down. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can. We take the measurements. Now we can go ahead and pull it out. Set it over there on the our stands. Okay. All right, circus goers. So as you can see, we got the 9-inch here on our stands, and what we're gonna do. And the next one is we're actually going to cut it down, weld it all up, and do all that stuff. But that's what it takes to measure one of these things out. When you have your stocker in to start out with, way easier, faster, and everything else. So with that being said, thanks for watching this episode. Come back, and we will get to doing what we do: cut and weld, cut and weld, cut and weld. So thanks for watching.
Thank you.